And it is looking nice. So, yeah. Oh, dangerous pressure. Uh-oh, let's go ahead and vent the... Oh my gosh, there's water in here now. Oh boy, we're sinking. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are back in Stormworks, and in today's video, we're checking out this really cool ship. So yeah, guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are at the Creative Island. I've just got my logbook here, and we're gonna go ahead and board the ship. Now, the ship we're boarding today is the SS Bayfield. This is a lumber hooker that was heavily inspired by the SS Huron Brave. Now, this is an American ship. It served on the Great Lakes. And yeah, it seems really cool. It is also a modded ship, and it comes with a lumber version, but today we're going with a lightweight version to save on some performance. So yeah, let's go ahead and board the ship and get this thing started up. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way up to the bridge here, drop off our logbook, and then we're going to get this thing started up. Obviously, it's just us today on board, so it's going to be a bit fun running and managing everything. Now, since this is a steamship, I do believe it runs off steam power, but we'll find out when we get down to the engine room. Now, I'm trying to find where is the entrance. Oh, we'll go ahead and go through here then. Oh, this is actually the bridge. I thought there was a level up that we had to go to, but nope, here we are. Let me find out where my logbook went. Oh, there it is. Yeah, carrying things around in-game is a little finicky, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I was right. There is a helm up there, but we have an enclosed helm down here, so we want to drop off the logbook down here. So, yep, there it is. Let's see if we can get it in the door. There we go. And we'll go ahead and sit it down right there. Awesome. Alright, so this bridge is looking great. We have a lot of modded parts here, and yeah, let's go ahead and go down to the engine room. But first, I do want to see what we have here. So let's get the nav lights, exterior lights, all that stuff going. And I think all the interior lights are manually switchable, which means we have to go to the individual rooms to turn them on. But as you can see, the ship looks great. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way up here and see if we can find some engine room access. Now, one thing that is interesting about this ship compared to some other ships is that the other Great Lakes ships, and I mean no disrespect when I say this, but they seem a little smaller in-game than their real-life counterparts. I don't know if that's just a stylistic choice. Doesn't really matter to me, but what I find interesting about this vessel is it seems more to scale to the real-life ship. So, yeah, something interesting I've just noticed. But, yeah, here we go. We have the steam valves. We'll see if we can... Oh, we can't because we need to get some power moving through, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, let's take a look at what we have to do here. So we got our bilge pumps. Very cool. I believe the boiler opening should be right over here. Yes, it is. Excellent. So, steam circuit, heating water circuit, and the firebox ignite. And send hot water to the heaters. We don't need that right now. We don't have any passengers on board. As I mentioned before, it is just us. Let's get the air valve on. We need that. We don't want to vent the steam. That would be bad. But we'll let the firebox start heating up here. And interestingly enough, I don't see any heat getting generated quite yet. You'll notice when it starts to turn red that it's actually getting hot. But doesn't seem to be doing that. Oh, wait. I see a little bit of red. Yeah, it is now heating up. Okay, it just took a second there. Alright, we're really starting to get some heat flowing through here now. I'm going to go ahead and close this up so we can actually get the heat circulating and we can actually see our temperatures and pressures here. So here we have our water level. We have our pressure. Don't go higher or more than 10. And, of course, our boiler temperature. So, yeah, very cool. Alright, so that is getting quite hot now. We're going to go ahead and go around here and see if we can actually get the steam moving through into the reciprocating engine. So, yep, here we go. Let's open... Oh. Am I doing something wrong? Input commands from the bridge automatically. Can't turn on the reversing engine either. Oh! I think I know what's going on here. We need to go to the bridge. We need to get this thing... basically at half a head or full speed, doesn't really matter. We just need to move the telegraph, and then I think we can activate one of these valves, because obviously we can't do anything from down here, because it seems like it's just routed to there, unless we turn that off. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, that seems to have fixed it. Okay, so this actually must be switching the connection from the bridge to the engine room. So if I do that, that goes to the bridge, and if I do that, that's down here. So now we have full control from the engine room. So obviously I don't think that's quite realistic. I think that's just for gameplay, but yeah, and obviously this is the command from the bridge. So that's what that means. Okay, I've got myself situated here, and now I'm fully understanding what everything is. So cool. Now you can see the reciprocating engine slowly beginning to crank over here. And I think we do need to watch the pressure because we don't want to have a boiler explosion. So, yeah, obviously we don't want to go over 10, but I don't think we'll have any issues with that. Do we actually have to vent the steam every time it gets close to 10? That might be a little bit annoying to deal with, obviously. I think it would be realistic. I would have thought that they would have had automatic steam releases, but I don't know. We'll find out. So, yeah, cool. Now that's, like, glowing hot at this point. And, yeah, we should be really moving now. Yeah, look at that. We got our turbines moving. Let's go ahead and go above and see if we've got some actual motion here. We can look at the portholes. And, yes, we're moving slowly but surely here. So, what is this? We got an equipment locker back here. Very cool. Oh, this is nice. This goes up here. And I know I'm leaving doors open, but we're not sinking, so there's nothing to really worry about there. So, yeah, look at this. We are actually on the move. This is great. All right, I'm going to go to the bridge. I'm going to set the controls full ahead, and then I'm going to switch the controls in the engine room over to the bridge. So if I switch over the controls now, what will happen is it will immediately go back to whatever the setting is in here, which is stop. So yeah, we're gonna get that all the way full ahead there, and then we're gonna go back down to the engine room and switch everything back over to the bridge. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but again, once you get the hang of it, it makes sense. And I really, really like all the details there. Very, very nice. These modded blocks really add a lot to the game. So here we go, and we have switched over command. So now everything minus the actual firebox is controlled from the bridge. Now, since we're down here, we can look in the cargo bays and look at the detail here. You can see the wooden hull as well, which is really, really cool. Alright, so we've made our way all the way forward. You can see the hull is starting to curve in here. And yeah, just really nice. I love the little details on board this ship. And here we have the forecast, and the forecast looks nicely done as well. And here is a photo of the ship that it's based on, the Huron Brave. So very cool that they've added that. And we got a radioman's bedroom. So that's cool. We have the radio room itself. I was wondering where this was once I saw that there was a bedroom for the radio man. And as you can see, we have the Marconi machine. And we have the Morse code, which is very, very cool. So, yeah, very nice. Alright, up here we have a sitting/reading lounge area, and we have an image or painting of the Parkdale, which looks like another Great Lakes ship. Moving over here, we have the first and second officers' quarters, and what's really cool is the beds are labeled as well, which is a great detail that doesn't even need to be added, but it's added here, which is great. So a lot of work has been put into this vessel, and it really does show. So here we have a private bath for the officers here, and that is very nice. So yeah, now making our way through here to the other side, we have the captain's quarters, and obviously we have a very large bed with some actual cupboards beneath. I forget, they're kind of like drawers. Yeah, they're drawers under the bed. I almost forgot exactly what that was, but over here we have the water witch, and we have another private bathroom for the captain here, which is very nice. And this would be our room because we are the captain. And we have two light switches here. We have a lantern, and then we have the light, which is really cool because at the time you would also be using lanterns just in case the electric power failed. So yeah, or it could be a reading light, I don't know. But yeah, very nice. So let's go ahead and make our way aft from here because just above this space is the bridge. So yeah, so just aft here we have the storage area, the chef quarters, and the galley. So if we go to the left, we have the chef quarters, and we have a coat hanger here. We have a desk with a clock with a really nice view, and turning around, we have two beds, one for the assistant cook and one for the chef himself. So yeah, very nice. We have a lantern, we have some books, and obviously we can turn the lantern on and off. So yeah, that is the chef's quarters, and yeah, we have to kind of squeeze through here to get to the hallway, or the little reception area, because it really isn't a hallway. We have the storage and kitchen here, and yeah, we have the cold storage as well. Now, what's interesting is, since this is the kitchen, how are they gonna bring the food out to the people? Isn't there a central dining room somewhere? And we do have a steel ladder here, but where does this go? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so this is the food preparation area. Okay. Yeah, now that makes sense, and I keep falling down, which is quite annoying. So, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of close that off, and we'll make our way up there when we find an actual staircase. So, yeah. Now, on the port side, we have the fireman's quarters and the engine room. So, the engine room is just through that door. I'll actually show you right there. You can see the reciprocating engine is doing nicely there. But back in the quarters, we have 2 beds for the fireman here, and we have 2 engineer beds, one for the chief engineer and one for the engineer. And we have a central table and seating area along with a radiator and a locker as well, and a lot of nice details. So making our way up, we will have the wonderful dining space. Not quite sure. Oh, it's the officer's mess. So not really a dining space. I was about to say it's a dining space for the actual upper level crew members, which it technically is. It is an officer mess. I'm wondering what's over there. I wonder what that is classified as. But as you can see, we have a food preparation area, and we have a nice access through here, and this is the area I kept getting stuck on, and that must be a nightmare to bring up food from, but yeah. And yeah, we actually have a coal elevator here, so we can actually fill up the stove and whatnot, so that is very nice. Now, this doesn't have a traditional oven. It actually doesn't have an oven at all. It just has some burners, and you would actually put the coal in there, let the fire heat up the top of the metal there, the plate, and you can cook your food on it. So very, very nice. So as you can see, you can ignite it there. But we're not cooking anything right now, and I did have a wonderful breakfast before I got on board, so I'm not really going to worry about it. We have the engine room, of course, and we have some crew quarters back here, which is nice. We have the deckhand, the fireman, another deckhand, and another deckhand, which is interesting. They have a fireman here. I guess this is maybe an assistant fireman. I don't know. But, yeah, very, very cool. And we have another clock there as well. And I did hear we should be approaching a storm soon, but that will be a little while out, so we don't have to worry too much right now. But we have a bathroom here. We are currently in the crew break room, and yeah, very nice bathroom. And yeah, really nothing more to see here but a seating area and some stairs that go down to an open space. Oh, actually, this is not an open space. This is the gear room, or the steering gear, and we can actually manually turn the ship from back here, but we're not going to do that. So yeah, making our way back out onto the deck, we're going to go around to the other side. We have the crew quarters on the other side of the ship, and interestingly enough, we have what looks to be a painting or a picture that is there. I don't know if that's on the other side. We have more deckhand nickname, which is interesting. Maybe that's an inside joke or something, or that could be an official title, don't know. And we have another fireman. So yeah, very cool. And over here, this is what I want to see. The crew's mess. So yeah, that is the officer's mess over there, and this is the crew mess. So looks like the officer's mess is a little more decked out than the crew mess, but I would definitely live with these conditions. This is actually really nice. We have a skylight here, which I didn't notice until now, but yeah, very, very cool stuff so far. Really, really liking all the details on board, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that should be it there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make our way back up to the bridge. Alright, so it's been some time, and we have finally reached the outer banks of the storm. And as you can see, it's not too bad, but it's expected to get worse. I think it's a tropical storm. So yeah, we're gonna hold our all here, and I'm pretty sure this ship is gonna do well. It is a Great Lakes ship, so it is designed for heavy seas. But we don't know. Maybe that tropical storm could turn into a hurricane. But we are currently on the Outer Banks, and we're going to hold our all, as I just mentioned. So, yeah. Alright, so it's been a few hours in game, and we are really in the thick of it now. As you can see, we are entering the storm, and we're hoping that these hatch covers can hold... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I just saw water going through there. I'm going to go down to the engine room and activate the bilge pumps. That is not a good sight. That's got to be a glitch or something. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the engine room and activate those pumps because, yeah, I'm not going down with the ship. No way. We're going to try to get to our destination, which should be the multiplayer base. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and activate the bilges here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So all the bilges are activated. Oh, take a look at that. It's actually pumping out water in Cargo Bay 4. So let's go ahead and go to Cargo Bay 4 and see. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We can actually see, yeah, look at, there's water behind there. That is quite a lot of water, actually. I'm going to go back up to the helm. Alright, yeah, I really don't want to sink here. That would not be good, especially this early into our voyage. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to get back up to the deck. The winds are thrashing us around along with the waves as well. So, yeah, we really do want to hold our all here. Alright, we're back onto the bridge level. Whoa, holy cow, that was a close wave. Alright, let's close the door here. Wow. Holy cow. Wow, this is getting violent pretty quick here. And, yeah, look at that. We are just dropping into the waves. Look at that there. Boom! Right down. It's almost like the wheelhouse is going to get enveloped, but the ship stops right before the water reaches the windows. So, yeah. Alright, so it's been some time, and the storm has passed. Well, the main bits of the storm have passed. As you can see, it's still raining a little bit, and we have some swells, but the sun has come up, and we have some light on the situation at this point. And, yeah, the only issue with the ship at this point is some water in the number 4 hold, but it is currently being pumped out. But we're going to go ahead and turn off the pumps because I'm pretty sure that the water has been completely pumped out. We'll go ahead and check now. Alright, so here we are, and we're going to go ahead and go down to the lower level of the engine room here. We are leaning over a little bit. It could be some leftover water in the compartment here, but let's take a look, and that is a promising sign. And look at that, it's completely dry. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and check number 3 here. And number 3 is fine, which is good. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the pumps here. So, there we go. Excellent. And there we are. Excellent. I do also want to go ahead and check the boiler here. So we're going to go ahead and open up the firebox. And it is looking nice. So, yeah. Oh, dangerous pressure. Uh-oh, let's go ahead and vent the... Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, okay, we just had an explosion. The boiler just exploded, and it seems like we just lost electrical power. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think this thing is gonna start anymore. Yeah, oh my gosh, there's water in here now. Oh boy, we're sinking. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta get out of here now. Luckily, I did close that door to the compartment. Compartment number 4, cargo hold number 4, so we should be fine for a little bit of time. We can possibly lower those lifeboats in time. They are on the deck above, and I gotta find the staircase to get up there. So, yeah, there's the staircase down. Where is the staircase up? Alright, here it is. Let's get up there, let's swing out the boats, and let's start lowering them, because we need to get off this ship now. So, yeah, let's make sure it's not hooked down onto the deck, which it is. So, let's go ahead and release from deck, and then we need to swing the davit out. So davit's out. Let's give it a bit of a push here. There we go. We've swung it over the side, and let's lower. Alright, come on. There we go. Excellent. Alright, let's see if we can hop in just a little bit. And down into the water. Let's release the boat. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is not good. Oh boy. Oh, we're rolling. Alright, the lifeboat's upside down. Oh my gosh, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Swim up. Swim up. Swim up. Woo, that was close. Alright, let's cut the boat free, and it's upside down. So we're going to go ahead, get back on board, and see if we can launch the other one. And, yeah, look at this. The ship is already starting to sit a little lower in the water at this point. Okay, it's only a matter of minutes before the ship goes down. So, yeah, let's go ahead and release from the deck there. We'll go ahead and swing these davits out, and if this boat flips over, we're going to be in some seriously deep trouble. Because we will not have a way off the ship. So, yeah, let's go ahead and lower the boat here. So, there it goes. It is now lowering down, and we'll go ahead and hop in. This one seems a little bit more stable, and we'll go ahead and wait till we're actually touching the water, and then we'll release. So, yep, there we go, and we're good there, and let's go ahead and release the other one here, and luckily, we are safe for now. So, yeah, as you can see, the ship is slowly but surely settling into the water by the stern. Now, from what we learned when we were in that storm, and the lifeboat has just flipped, so that's great. So we'll go ahead and try to get back on board here. But what we learned from the storm is that those hatch covers aren't going to stay solid and secure for long. Once water gets on the deck, it's done. It's showtime for the plunge. So, yeah. Okay, a helicopter has been called, and I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. Let's go ahead, let's go below, let's check the flooding, and then we'll stay on deck, because I'm getting the feeling that we won't be above water for very long. Again, once that deck goes under and those hatches go under, it's game over. And we're going to keep going aft here. Let's take a look. And, okay, we've got water in this hold. That is not good. We'll go ahead and seal the watertight doors. We'll see how long we last. All right, the watertight doors are sealed, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of time. Let's go ahead, go to, where's the captain's cabin? I want to recover some of my stuff before I leave the ship. And, yeah, let's go ahead, go over here. Yeah, there's probably nothing I really need to recover here, but it's just nice to see this room one last time. If I could take this painting, I would. But, yeah, let's go ahead and, let's get onto the deck. Alright, let's go ahead and close this door, and yeah, look at that. Oh, gosh, yep, it's happening. The ship is about to go under. You know what? We're going to the bow, because, oh, I can already feel it. The ship is beginning to go. And what's interesting, and this is something I don't really think about when I do these videos on these sinking ships, is that you kind of get the sense that you're on a solid object, like an island, on these larger vessels until it's too late, until it's literally beginning to start tilting up into the air. But I hear the helicopter, and there it is. Let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, oh, it's gone, it's gone, it just dropped like a rock. Oh my gosh, there it goes, and it's gone, folks. There goes the American flag, and it is heading to the bottom. Wow, that was very quick in the end there. Something huge must have given way, like a huge implosion. I know those hatches were already flooding by the time the deck went under, and that's probably what did it. But, yeah, let's get aboard the helicopter, and, let's get out of here. I'm kind of glad we didn't go into that, chart room. I was planning to go into that chart/map room and go up onto the main deck, but, if I did that, I would have gone down with the ship. I would have been dead. Luckily, I didn't do that, and, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm happy. So that was a really, really cool sinking, a really cool ship. And the download link for the ship will be in the description below. And it will also give you the links for the mods that you will be required. So, yeah, very cool. Alright, here we are, we're up at the helicopter. And, yeah, let's go ahead and fly home. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.